Welcome and thank you for joining us today. We're going to take a look at our production process within Acumatica for our made-to-order items. I'm going to go to my stock items here and just point out that we've got a few items. I have a quick filter set up so I can take a look at the materials used in my Keurig machine. You'll see the Keurig 450 is my finished good with several sub-assemblies, and then showing all of the component parts required to fill those sub-assemblies and go into the finished product of the Keurig machine. I'm going to open up the Keurig, and I'm going to go to the bill of materials here. You'll see that we have it clicked as a made-to-order item. We could stock these. In fact, we have some in stock. We normally set aside part of our shop floor to just quickly make these machines as the orders come in. The first step is simply the assembly, taking the sub-assemblies, the reservoir inlet, the printed circuit board, adding our purifying filter, reservoir, and housing. We can make about 10 units an hour, with the inspection taking a little time. We want to make sure our quality is good. So that's really the build of material of how it's created. But today, we're just going to jump right into taking a sales order. So I'm going to go to my sales order, new sales order. And we'll pick up a customer. The bartending school has called up. They've ordered some Keurigs. Model 450, and they just like 2 of these. If that looks good, I'm going to save the order, and I could send this off to production, or I could create the production order right from here. Click on the item that I'm wanting to create, and we'll send it over to production team. Now I'm going to go back up here to my logo, click on that, which takes me back to my dashboard for the production manager. You'll see now that we have an order in the sales order here. Your dashboard is a great tool for managing all the products, the planning, the work centers, and what you're doing in for all the manufacturing areas. But I wanted to point out that you can design this for yourself according to the requirements that you have. I clicked on the design tool, and I'll show the way this item was created. I've chosen my production summary. I've set up my filters to be less than or equal to today. You can also have different items showing here whatever's important to you by just selecting the available columns, putting them into the selected columns area. And that's how you get your widgets and your dashboards designed. And you can move these around however it meets your needs. So we got the order here coming in. I'm going to go ahead and click on the production number, send it out to the shop floor. They're waiting immediately to get things started. I've already shown the production detail. We see the events. The sales order was created, and the total expected material and time associated with this particular job. Nothing has been done, so the actual is blank. I release the order to the floor. They're going to pick it up and go immediately to move transactions. In the transaction area, they're at work center operation 10. That's where they begin putting everything together. When they're done, they just mark it as released. They've made 2 of the Keurigs for me. And now I'm going to refresh this particular screen just so we can go back and take a look at the totals. And you'll see that material has been moved over. Work in process is done. If that all looks good, the assembly team is good, or the inspection team takes a look at it. They're going to approve everything for the 2 that were created, take it off hold, and release it. Now we're going to go back to the item. I'm going to refresh the screen one more time. And it will just point out now that the status is moved to complete because the final inspection step has been done. When I click on the references here, the tab takes me and shows me that this item was for the USA bartending. I can go ahead right now, click on the sales order 6886. And from there, because again I'm logged in as admin, or depending on how you want to get things out the door, you're able to go in here, create the shipment. Shipment item, confirm it. And from there we can prepare the invoice. Everything came out as expected. Balance of $408. I'm going to go ahead and release that item. And we're ready to get back into production. I hope you can see how easy it is with Acumatica to take a sales order, notify your production department, get the item done, shipped, and invoiced to your customer. As always, if you have further questions, please contact us at aswius.com and look forward to seeing you again.